Good morning. It is currently 8 in the morning, and I start my first day at my new job at 11:30. But I have a lot to do before then, so come get breakfast with me. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm trying to cut down on how much soda I drink, so I am drinking seltzer waters. This one's really good. I'm self-tanning with the St. Moritz. Oh, the doggies! The St. Moritz Fast Hand Mousse. I've done it. Does anybody else's self-tanner just immediately stick to their blemishes? Yeah. Anyways, I have homework to do. This probably looks really stupid. I need to wet my beauty blender, but I don't have any water or anything up here, so I'm using my condensation from the can. I'm kind of feeling like a different blush shade than I normally wear today. That would look so bad, I can already tell. I feel like that would wash me out. I think I'm gonna put it on. Okay, so there's the first layer, and I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna go in and do it a second time, only on the tips as well. Oh. Oh my god, it's taken my eyelash. You just see it. Aha! Here it is. I think that looks decent. Anyways, so I thought while I would run through my hair again, that I would sort of give you guys a recap of my first day at work yesterday, because I didn't really have time to like record yesterday, and I also was definitely not going to record at work, like let alone on my first day at this place. But I figured it wasn't enough for a video, so I will give you a recap. So it is at a plant nursery, which literally anybody that knows me, like, that is a dream come true for me. I am such a plant mom. Like, it is entirely what I want to do for the rest of my life. I am genuinely going to college next year to study business, to own a plant nursery. And the fact that I was able to get a job at my local plant nursery the summer before I go to college, it's such a blessing to me, because in a sense, it's almost like a paid internship. Like, I'm getting to work and watch people do and be successful at exactly what I want to do when I get older. And I just am so, so grateful for it. And I think it's also extremely rare to work a job that you are genuinely passionate about and enjoy at 18 years old. And yesterday was only my first day, but I can only anticipate it, like, just being more of the same, because plants are, like, my favorite thing about, like, living. I love plants, and I genuinely had the best time ever yesterday. Like, the bosses and the people that trained me are amazing in their own sense, but, like, even tossing the people that I'm working with and for out of the equation, like, I was talking to my mom last night and I just had this, like, revelation about why this job was so amazing to me. The only jobs that I've ever worked, I was serving customers that were in a rush. Like, I was an afterthought to the customers that I was serving. Like, in my mind, I didn't even, like, in their mind, like, I wasn't even there. Like, their life was the biggest and most important thing. I worked mostly in the food service industry, but particularly I was a barista at several different locations over the years. And they were all extremely just, like, in their own world, in a rush. And I'm somebody that thrives off of customer interactions. I just love having conversations, and I never got to do that in any of my old jobs, simply because of the nature of the business. But not a single customer that comes into a plant nursery is in a rush. Like, they're there to stroll up and down the greenhouses and talk about bushes. And I got to have, like, genuine conversations with, like, every person that I rang up that day. And as, like, simple as that seems, like, it genuinely made my whole day, because of course I want to talk to an old man about his plans for the bushes that he just bought. Of course I do. And I never got the opportunity to develop those connections and have those interactions in any other job that I've ever had. And I am just so grateful that I get to work for people that are so kind and understanding, and that it's a job that I'm so passionate about. It's directly benefiting my future, and I get to connect with people. I had the best time ever. They instantly trusted me. I didn't feel like I was, like, the new kid, because I don't do well with, like, the whole being new thing, because I'm very much in, like, an open book, and that sometimes is off-putting to people that meet me because I'm such an oversharer. But I didn't feel like the weird new girl. But, like, I just genuinely had an amazing time. And first day, my boss asks me if I want Starbucks. And I was like, yeah, I do. And she bought Starbucks for anybody that wanted it. And I was just so absolutely blown away. Like, I talked to her. She came to check up on me, like, how are you doing? That sort of thing. And I was like, to be honest, like, I just want to cry, because it's so unusual to have a boss that's nice to me. But, like, I just truly am incredibly grateful for these people and this opportunity. And I cannot wait to go to work every day. And how awesome is that? Because I don't feel like a lot of people can say that. Granted, Yesterday was only my first day, but I'm extremely familiar with the business and what they do, and it's literally exactly what I want to do as a human for the rest of my life. So I feel confident in saying that I'm excited to go into work every day. So yeah, I'm just cheesing, bro. I've been in, like, full transparency, I've been in a really dark place recently, following a really tough life situation that I just don't want to get into on the internet. But I almost feel like I'm kind of like digging myself out of this hole right now. And for the first time in like a couple of months, I genuinely just feel excited about waking up in the mornings. And as somebody that struggles with mental illness, that's a blessing. I know you guys are probably kind of cringing about the way my self-tanner turned out. I know that I look bad right now. I know that it's really dark. Express tanner is a gamble. I have not figured out what works the best for me yet. I've tried a bunch of different tanners, and I needed an express tanner yesterday because I needed an express tan. But it's not my go-to tanner. I also don't know why. I'm really insecure about it, so please don't point it out. But for some reason, my self-tanner sticks really heavy to my blemishes, and right here, I don't have any wrinkles here. I don't have any sort of like eczema or like texture, but my self-tanner sticks right here and gives me, for the first day or two, an appearance of jowls, like old people's saggy, like, wrinkle. And I'm kind of insecure about it, so please don't point it out. I don't know why it does this. The only time you can talk about it is if you're giving me advice on how to make that not happen. Does anybody put it on the top of their head, or is that just me? I need to get changed. It's like weird sizing. I don't think I'm gonna wear it today. No. No. It doesn't even look like excessively beautiful on me. It is just comfy. We're also gonna wear my hookahs. Alright. Gotta go give this presentation today. It's gonna be freaking baller. Ready for school. Bye, guys.